So, yeah, the mic's a little further away from me than usual, so hopefully the game audio is not overpowering me. Looks like it might be a little on the high end, so I'm gonna dial that down a hair. Can I do that? Doesn't seem to be doing anything noticeable on that front, so I'm gonna just do it here. That should be good. Okay, and then I need a remote ski so I can see what I'm doing. I will unfortunately be looking down at my iPad a lot for these first two games because I'm bad at hand-eye coordination. So I will try to project into the microphone as we go. Another reason to turn the volume down. Cool. So yeah, I have only played the tutorial levels in this just to get them out of the way for y'all. Okay, adjusting some volumes. Let's go. So yeah, it's like Beach Buggy Racing the first. You get the daily events apparently. Team is where you switch your character. I don't know if I have anybody else unlocked. Okay, I don't. A little odd that you don't start as the original driver, but he is available as you can see. I think it's a mix of new and old. Because I recognize some of these faces, but I don't recognize the furry. Or the skull pirate, or the luchador necessarily. I was not that. I am admittedly not that great at Beach Buggy Racing, so. But this one feels a little tighter control-wise, and it's got the whole this thing that a lot of mobile games have been moving to lately. And we did something. What was it? The Danger Mouse game on the Switch had this, where the power-ups are all cards you find, and as you find more of the cards, you can level up each power-up, and then you can buy chests that and specific cards that have more cards to level up and so forth. Like you get crates for racing and whatnot. So let's do the thing. Oh, there's a little stereo there. That's kind of nice. As for the Bunder element, every first place is a drink. Every place after first place is more of a drink. We're drinking adult beverages. If you are drinking adult beverages, please be legal and responsible within your jurisdiction. If you're not being legal and or responsible within your jurisdiction, please don't tell me. Just don't be dumb about it. And still don't operate heavy machinery afterwards, otherwise I will find you and give you a very stern talking to with fists, because drunk driving is bad, okay? Probably should hit some brakes there. You'll notice I do have brakes in the corner, it's free. You just can't see where my thumbs are. I don't have a hand cam, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I did want to see what was up with this. How to balance my ass. I thought I could have sworn that mine was a shortcut, but maybe it's just maybe that's a trick. I do like that they have the weapons on their separate slots. You don't have to like scroll through by firing through them. And the beach balls on the left are my character ability. Everybody's got one. This is also becoming increasingly common in these sorts of games. I got the murder bet takes a little time to charge. Also, my hair is like in the way of my one eye, which is throwing off my driving. And my left ear itches, which is not helping either. I like the explosion effect on the tumbleweeds, though. You also do get some forgiveness on, like, driving off-road. And I didn't realize the dark was the road I wanted, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Might depend on character. Nobody hit my thingy. There's something incoming. That's why we put the shields on. Apparently, I just got nuked. And I'm oversteering like a mofo. But I think I have like one upgrade on this thing, so not much has happened on that front. I do like the reorienting yourself in the air. I think that was in the first one as well. I could be totally wrong. It's been a long time. But yeah, okay, cool. First prize. Also, when there's mobile games and like a star-based thing, we drink to that too. I will be doing half-second sips of beer. Also, yeah, you don't, and also don't feel pressured to drink along if you don't want to. Like, you can just like not do that or get some juice or something. Whatever works for you. But yeah, I'm doing half-second sips because so I guess it just randomizes it, which is interesting. And yeah, so basically everything is on a timer. Oh, that's how they do the advertising. You can watch an ad to open them. Okay, that makes a little more. I'll take care of this itch by my ear here, and then we'll try another track, because this is a new one. But like, the first one had like a whole cup system where you had to, you know, get X stars to qualify. I think this just unlocks tracks for the shuffler. And then eventually, yeah, like, as you know, is leveling up on the start menu. Unlocks the events and whatnot. And now I don't know if these are live connected races or if they're going by like pre-recorded routes, but if I'm getting a live match, that's pretty cool. Probably should save that. I'm going to ruin every table in this building. Okay. That was clumsy as hell with me, but boost, and then what we're gonna do, gotta get us a little sniper. It'll wiggly, but you're not wiggly enough. Too close for a snipe, but that does not count. I feel like sometimes hitting those springs might be advantageous. Oh, they kept the water effects. Oh, that's spicy. Got him. Woohoo! Thanks. Like, I figure if anything, it's advantageous as a weapon to drop it before arches or something. That is clearly a shortcut down that route. Little side street it looked like. And also, much like the first one, this does have things like different vehicle types that have different advantages, and all of them have upgrades and whatnot. I don't know if the characters have much in the way of impact on your skills and whatnot, aside from throwing somebody. But yeah, I don't know if they have much impact aside from your ability. Nailed it. Alright, oh, and for the stars. Yeah, I can only open one thing at a time, unfortunately, so... Yeah, we got some coins. Let's see if we can afford some, upgrades in the garage here. Okay, it increases with level. I thought it was a garage thing. Then what's the money for? Stuff in the shop, I'd imagine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all the special paint types have certain numbers of uses, which is a little annoying, but I guess it keeps you playing. He's becoming a little red on the visuals, and I apologize for that. I'm weird about this. I don't know if it's the lightning cable or what I have it attached to, the HDMI cord, but yeah. There are some issues sometimes, that's fine. Just imagine this is slightly less red saturated. And I'll probably set up something a little more clean for if I do a feature on these. Alright, anyway. Let's continue racing. The other nice thing is you don't have required ads in this one. I don't think we did this one. Can harass the birds in this course, I know that much. Cool car. See if I rocketed it. So I think that's an NPC, I didn't see a name above it. I do like that it's got pretty decent bot fill for matches. But I am pretty sure we were actually getting connected to other people, which is really, that's rad to me. Mouse could probably boost it there. I didn't see how far the chain fence extended. I'm glad I started off with something chill like this tonight after the frustration of a work day. You get through it, but like Wednesdays are such a crapshoot at the restaurant. Either super slow or you're just getting pounded constantly. And you know, I'm trying to like get stuff like cheese and meat slice for the weekend, clean 2 fryers, make some wing sauces. Like I have a queue of stuff that again should have only taken me a couple of hours to do. But when you're dropping, you know, piles of wings and fries and fish between everything and trying to plate up other stuff that other people in the kitchen don't know how to do, yeah, it gets bad. Oh, played myself. Actually, yeah, that's probably the other thing you're trying to do with the springboards is launch people out of bounds so they get penalized. I am a tap steerer, I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. I'm curious. There were little sparks there, but I do like that it automatically slows you down with like the length and intensity of your steering too. The physics are a little more responsive to your needs. At this point, I'm trying to resist using my ability unless I really need it. I don't know if you get like a point penalty for that or anything. I doubt it, but yeah, you never know. Interloper, I'm in this game? Oh, I see. And then the incentive to grind your carts out early, or your crates, carts? Yeah, grind the crates out early is to keep your queue from filling up. We'll probably fill up the queue. Okay, we have an opponent that is a real human being. Probably a little more drink than what I provided for that one. I'm not entirely sure if your ability refills a second time after you use it once. I didn't realize how nuclear that was. Talk about nukes, probably shouldn't. But or maybe he's got like a higher test version of it. What was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, like we only have 4 slots for crates. What we'll do, we'll get 4 slots for crates, and I think that'll give us enough stars. To move something on. We'll ditch that, just a gravity weapon. Oh yeah, there we go. A little nitrous. Goose me. Beautiful. I don't know what that... I guess that donut's a weapon? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's activate the star tiki. I don't know what that does. New here. Get some free stuff. Okay, so you get, there was a mail thing when I fired it up too. That's the next delivery thing. You'll get a package of the mail, I guess, every amount of time too. So at least those keep drip feeding you stuff if you don't want to spend money. Kind of nice. And here's how the power up upgrades work. You have to spend some dollars. Oh, good! It works on the upgrades are on all cars. Patron likes what you're doing, we were promoted, blah blah blah. Upgrade all these, I guess we could try a race match. Okay, so we still need a little more experience to get driver challenges, but that's cool. Is there anything else we can do? Nope, everything's like level 3, level 4, but that's a pretty good taster at least. That's Beach Buggy Racing 2. Again, I like the drip feed and the handling. I like the handling a lot more than the first one. But yeah, feels pretty good. And again, like the first one, it is free, and it just rolls. It doesn't even roll ads like unwillingly. It's just if you want to save time here and there. So it's kind of nice. You like just bang out 4 races and take a break, let your crates open, and come back later. So that's kind of handy.